Welcome to another edition of Test Chamber. This is on Life is Strange, Episode 1. I'll be hosting. This is Kimberley Wallace. With me today is Ben Reeves.
Howdy, folks.
And our intern, Elise.
Hey, yeah.
We were actually all together on the Grim Fandango Test Chamber, so we're bringing it back.
Yep.
I'm excited.
The Spot On crew. Let's not call ourselves that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not. I'm just
crew.
getting over a cold, so I apologize if I'm a little nasally.
The Adventure Gurus.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
That sounds
Adventure
a lot
Games
better.
again. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I like it.
I feel good with that title.
The Pixely Raindrops. Those are interesting.
Yeah.
This game has a really unique art style, kind of like a hand-brushed kind of look.
Where am I? What's happening?
Huh. So this is... Who's the main character here?
This is Maxine Caulfield.
And fun fact, that's the same last name as Holden Caulfield from Catcher in the Rye.
Yes, there are lots of literature call-outs throughout this, to everything, though, in general. Like, even movies like Acura come up, and they talk about, like, John Lennon during it. Like, the fun pop culture references are great throughout
Oh,
it.
and so timely.
I loved it, yeah.
John Lennon. Who will forget?
Well, you just you don't know what you're going to find, which is kind of cool.
Catcher in the Rye, though. Which one's that? Seriously. I never got to read it.
You never read Catcher in the Rye?
No, I read, like, Mice and Men
You
and
know,
all the
by
other ones,
Salinger? No?
Yeah.
It's a really, really great novel. I actually hadn't finished it, and this game made me go back.
Oh,
and
wow.
finish it.
but- Okay, so since you just recently read it, are there, like, other parallels between this game and Catcher in the Rye?
If you look, I think in Max's dorm, there is a poster that is very similar to the book cover.
The book cover?
Oh, nice.
So what's the, I don't know, 2-sentence synopsis, Catcher in the Rye? Go.
Okay, well, Holden Caulfield, he is from a private school, just like Max.
Okay.
And it's a lot of teen angst and kind of his slow, he slowly kind of goes insane, I guess.
Yeah.
And it kind of shows that path.
You know what? Maybe I did read this.
It's like required
Is it-
reading for all high school students.
Yeah.
I
Does
feel
he-
like everybody should have read that book. It's amazing.
Does he get drunk at some point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he does, a couple times.
He goes into the city or
Teenagers
something?
getting drunk.
Yeah, I don't know.
He gets kicked out of school, and it just goes through all this crazy
I think
stuff.
I did read that.
To chiaroscuro.
That's the quickest I've ever read a book
Now,
right there.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human
Cell
condition?
phone.
All right, cell phone. So we're modern day, but she's
But-
still using a Polaroid.
Because she's edgy.
Hipster.
She's an edgy hipster.
Look at this crap.
Oh,
show
don't
this to
feel
Mr.
bad about
Jenkins?
yourself.
What is her...
She does not
Although
have much self-esteem.
She's an insecure photography student, like, still hasn't got the confidence over her craft to be
It's
like,
impressive she was able to take a picture of the back of her head like that, though.
Oh, yeah, who did that?
My brother's starting to start a thing called a backy, where he takes pictures of the
backy.
back of his head.
That should be a
backy.
thing.
That is
should
kind
be
of
a
funny.
thing.
Like, they got Ray Bradbury here. Like, there's tons.
Yeah,
of
the
calls.
journal has a lot of backstory to it.
Oh, look at. Oh,
It's a modern age.
Wow. Yeah, I kind of like that.
She saw
Lots of
humanity's
detail
culture.
into everything, which is cool. Like, I just kept looking at everything. But I'm going to take a selfie right now because that's what I do during class.
I could frame any one of
Is that really what's happening here?
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, even comments on it.
Yep.
That's
Caught
kinda cool.
red-handed.
Photographic
Yep.
tradition. And Max has a gift.
For
Of
selfies?
course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular.
Oh, that's
since
kind of
the
cool.
early
Was he
1800s.
just rambling on about something else and now it like totally changed the course of the dialogue here?
You kind of have to do that to advance in the.
Right,
Yeah.
eventually he'll just shut up.
Yeah,
and,
he'll
like,
just be like, "You took that selfie."
well,
But-
does anybody want to take a selfie right now?
Aspect of art and photography.
Go on about selfies for 5 minutes.
But yeah, typical like a class setting. Obviously, she's at like a special arts school. Like I said, she's here for photography. She just moved back from. She was in Seattle for the last 5 years, and so she just moved back to Oregon, her hometown. Obviously, she's left behind some. She's got some baggage. She's got to confront some broken friendships, maybe.
Does she have a thing for her teacher?
This one does.
This one definitely does. I think Maxine does too. You can tell. Max, I should call her. She likes to be called Max.
Yeah.
Got to get it right.
Good old Maxipad.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's
So
faces,
let's look
making them
in her
extremely
bag.
popular
I
for
didn't look in her
VTubers.
bag the first time I played. I didn't even notice it down
Hey,
there.
I don't think I did either.
Oh, I guess you can't look in it. Okay, well, let's look at that photo.
Look at
Try to
this
pass somebody a
crap.
note.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Show him the
This
selfie.
class laughing at me.
Oh,
now.
oh,
there's
there
the
you
bell.
go, Belle.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great
Vetted by the whole entire art world.
Photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it
So this
together.
actually
Taylor,
game, I should have said this
don't hide.
before, is by
Still
Don't
waiting for
Nod,
entry too. And
who
yes, Max,
did
thanks
Remember
for
Me,
pretending not to
which
see.
you reviewed, Ben.
Yeah,
And
I like that game in general.
Yeah, I played that too.
Yeah. It was a cool, like, sort of futuristic action-adventure game. The world
Shy
they
Snoop.
built up was pretty cool. What's that?
Should I snoop in her tablet? Sorry.
You should definitely.
Definitely do it. You can snoop in everything in this game.
I think you should just steal her tablet.
I
And then you
should.
can just rewind time, right? And then
Even her
put it
school
back.
books are gift wrapped.
Oh,
I can't believe
The-
she made
the
fun
thing
of me in
about,
class. What is she?
Remember
15
Me
years
is
old?
like, I thought it was like had a lot of promise and didn't. I think it was scored in the 7s. So it was like an okay game. But like the best part of it was this sequence where you're like rewriting people's memories and you're rewinding time to kind of reconstruct the world. So when they announced this game, I was excited because apparently the rewinding mechanic
So
plays
shy
in
and
pretty
nervous
heavily.
around Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah.
Like you solve puzzles and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, it has kind of a similar game mechanic.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Oh,
I've
Victoria
never
got
let one of
burned.
photography's future
Victoria's a
stars
little
avoid
brat,
handing
and
me
she's like the mean girl. That's my only problem with this. I mean, with the writing, there is a lot of cliches. I guess you do have those types of people in high school, but right now there's a lot of extremism going on in the writing and game.
For sure.
But as you get on in this episode, and I kind of want to get into this, I felt like it got better with the writing. Like, I felt like they're confronting a lot of issues that are taboo for video games. You talk about a little bit with abuse, assault, and things that you wouldn't
Photography.
expect. Photography, yeah, not many people talk about that in video games, but I really enjoyed it for that. Like, and I think of games that I played, what I love about this is that it's just a little different, a little unique. It's got its own flavor at the same time, and as we'll see with the reverse time mechanic, which will come up soon,
Yeah.
it definitely brings an interesting dilemma into the choice-driven game. So, but yeah.
I also like how Max is kind of quiet and insecure. Like, you don't see a main character like that in video games very often.
Yeah.
It was a cool approach.
Yeah, and I think that's like more realistic, like kind of like the everyday,
Right.
girl.
Yeah.
Like the Peter Parker type.
Yeah, because you can just tell even with her in the hallway, she feels a little like out of place. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just gonna sit there and put out the vibes.
I like the music effect, though.
Yeah, they actually use so much music in this game to
The
enhance
soundtrack
moves.
is great.
They license tracks, or is this all in-house stuff?
They licensed. I think they got a bunch. They said a bunch of indie artists. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So like this is what I liked. You can just like look at people and get a little insight into their personality. I mean, these are like people that, you know, I saw some commentary that like, what kind of school is like this as you go on with the whole photography and arts thing? Because they live in like dorms or whatever. But,
really?
Yeah. But I thought like this seems to me like when I walk down the hallways at my school, kind of what is going on. Like she's the gorgeous cheerleader. You know, obviously if you go here, he's getting bullied. Poor guy.
Aw.
I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
That's actually pretty polite bullying. If all they're doing is just sort of like casually
him.
talking intimately.
Well, there's like so much. So you'll keep seeing this poster up. So this becomes a bigger arc in the story. But this girl is missing, and you'll actually by the end of
She's
this,
missing an earring, is what she's missing.
yeah. So they can't find her, and you'll actually go on a mission eventually to figure out what's going on there because she just disappeared.
Is that still a thing though? Like the one long dangling earring?
Good
that
thing
popular?
I'm not the AK.
I don't know.
I never liked that.
I never liked that. I
I've
never
never done
wore it.
that. So,
Don't start. Don't nod. Don't start. Don't nod. Did we talk about that? Like, what does don't nod mean?
Well, don't nod.
yeah,
Just
don't
nod.
Don't nod to
as-
sleep.
Asleep? Because like you could think like, oh, don't nod. Don't shake your head at me.
She's having a meltdown. This was totally me. Like I would get super stressed out, and I just like.
Hide out in the bathroom.
Yeah, I just need to relax for a second. I'm a
love-
perfectionist, so my life was very complicated as a child.
Just as a child.
as a child.
gotten a lot
Now it's
simpler
just
as you
like
get
I don't
older.
have time to freak out about stuff. I just have to get it done.
You have a gift.
Come on.
No.
Don't
I hate when she
do
does that.
Why, girl?
Gets me every time.
Don't do that to yourself.
When a door closes, a window opens.
I hate Victoria Chase on the wall. I didn't notice that the first time.
Is that a person?
Okay, girl.
Yeah,
that's
that's
that
the blonde, short-haired girl.
Okay.
Was the thing
Yeah,
for the
that
teacher.
brat. Wait, here's an opportunity for a new photo. I'm doing it.
This is gonna be good.
Skills.
That's what I'm
Oh, it's blank.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Is she in the boys' room?
You know, I thought that was weird too. Why does he come into this bathroom? Is it just...
It's cool, Nathan.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll
Don't
see.
stress.
Lots of people freak out in the bathroom, okay?
In the women's bathroom specifically. That's the place to go to freak out.
If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Is he talking about blowing up the school?
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing
Business.
for you.
Wrong.
Well,
You got hella
after a
cash.
thorough search of the
That's my
bathroom.
family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Ooh.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I
Uh-oh.
Well, that escalated
I thought this
quickly.
was a gun-free
What are
zone.
you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
am. Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
All right.
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
A good time to reverse time, maybe?
Never even missed your punk ass, would they?
Yeah, well, do you know you have that power yet?
Oh!
Here we go.
Here it comes. Whoa.
Yeesh.
So,
Tense moment.
as far as she knows, she doesn't have weird powers yet.
Yeah, she's just finding that out.
Whoa.
What?
What the fuck? How can that
Oh, that's cool. You rewind all the way back here.
in the bathroom?
Yeah.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Yeah, thanks for explaining the whole thing.
Pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's gonna know the answer.
from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Poor girl.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Ooh. Eerie.
Oh.
Wow, that didn't happen
That's new.
last time.
Believe this.
Capture the human condition in
She
black
can't take her
and
selfie.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
white. Bueller.
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
Do it.
Whoa.
So this is something you can do anytime you want.
No, not really.
There's
There's
key moments.
Yeah, it'll give you prompts.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who
God, I wish I
perfectly
could do that
captured
every
the
time I
entire
broke
shot?
something.
Oh, that'd be great.
Anybody?
Anytime you eat a really good meal, you just want to eat
Do
it
it.
again.
I know the answer now. Come at me, bro.
Victoria?
When I took the selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
I like when games do internal monologues. I don't know.
Can go back
There's a little bit too
selfie expression.
much in sometimes. Where
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this happening, and this, and it's just like stuff that's happening on screen. You're like, well, I know that's happening because I just saw it happen.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly.
But this is like a realization thing, you know? So I thought it
Since
fit.
you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process?
Here we go.
that
I'm
gave
gonna
birth
impress
to the
him.
first
Daguerreotype, whatever.
Portraits.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Um,
You can't even
let's try
press
that.
him?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Oh, come on,
We
dude.
can talk more after.
Why is she in a hurry? Because, like,
Because she's got to get to there before that gun.
Yeah,
well,
she
but
has
it,
to-
it happens after class is over
I'm trying
anyway.
to save that girl.
She's trying.
I guess she's just really nervous.
Reflective style, like a mirror.
She just looks like she's gonna be mean.
Sad face.
See, that's the one slightly frustrating thing.
What
And
if I rewind?
Anyone actually say sad face like that?
Detailing people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
that's the one
first
annoying
American
thing about
daguerreotype-
adventure games sometimes. It's like, well, I'd actually do this, and they're not even giving me that option.
Let's rewind this.
So I think the best adventure games do a good job of like only giving you a certain amount of options, but creating the illusion that you can do whatever you want.
Since you've captured our interest in...
So do you have to give them like the perfect answer?
Yep.
The Daguerrean process.
Boom.
Invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around...
It lets you fast forward and skip stuff so you don't have to repeat like the same dialogue all the time, which is nice.
Yeah, I appreciated that.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture
Why is she all
hugely
pissy?
popular.
She wanted to give the
Because it gave
answer.
Subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead
See?
of
Ooh,
Look at us.
all right.
Forget the deadline to submit a photo
Kicking
in the
ass
Everyday
and
Heroes
taking
contest.
names.
So can you fast forward through this right now?
Where you'll be feted
I have
by
to
the
try
art world.
to
Trade
get
exposure,
away.
Kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
What do you mean try to get
Taylor,
away?
Well, I gotta go to the
I'm still waiting for
bathroom and
Richard
stop
to-
that
Yes,
shooting
Max?
now.
I see.
Well, class
Yeah,
is
he's
over.
gonna-
So.
And he
Point her
needs
out.
to talk to me.
You are not crazy. You are not...
But didn't he talk to you last time?
It's time to be an everyday hero.
It's time to be an everyday hero, Ben.
Victoria, you still have to do your
Somebody should write a song about that.
Excuse me, Mr.
Let's get this
Jefferson,
over
can I
with.
talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography.
What does he say
I'm
there?
not avoiding, just...
He's asking why I'm not turned in my thing yet.
Oh,
What we had that conversation we had before. I skipped through it.
get
so we
your
have to see.
picture in.
Don't wait too long.
Just like a real
Here
high
you go.
school
John Lennon once
professor.
said that
Oh,
life is what
reference number
happens
1.
while you're busy making other plans.
That didn't happen last time?
Go
Nope.
on.
Well, how come it happened this time?
Because I made a different response.
Oh, interesting.
Wait.
So you can rewind it
Yep.
and be like, well, can you,
I can give a different answer now.
Competition everybody
can you punch
This
her?
is where, see, this is my only thing with it. Like, I didn't find this stuff nearly as engaging as when you get to the big choice moments when you can use it.
Yeah.
This is kind of just like, oh, yeah, I can do that. That's cool. But
I'd never let
when
one
you
of
get to a big
photography-
choice, see, now we can use John Lennon
I'm on
against
top of
him.
it. I think John Lennon once
Oh,
said
that is
Ah.
kind of cool,
life
actually.
happens while you're
Yeah.
busy making
But you get
other
these
plans.
huge choices, and it's like, it'll tell you, it'll stop and be like, this is going to alter the story, whatever path you pick. And they're really ambiguous choices. Like, sometimes it's pursuing evidence versus building a relationship. And sometimes you don't know if the evidence or the relationship is going to come in handy later and what it might mean for the future of the
Sure.
story. So I thought that was really cool. I don't know if we'll get to one of those in this test chamber, but
Yeah, they are really cool though.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they kind of say, oh, later on it's going to have consequences, but you don't see them right away.
yeah, so it's like, oh yeah, you can see the direct impact and rewind time and see both versions of what you can do, but you still don't know the bigger picture of that, of what's going to happen.
I washed my face.
Well, people are sort of comparing this to what
Then the
Telltale games
Mm-hmm.
because
fly flew in,
it's
and I took a
you know
photo.
episodic and
Yeah.
it's like what 2
Choice
hours
different-
long
choice
or
driven
something,
as
2.5
well.
hours long.
Leave them out of this
But it sounds
bitch.
like this is a little more like gamey,
Definitely.
which is in my book a pro. Like,
Yeah.
if they can make the story as good too, like that'd be great.
Well, I like that it's grounded too in reality, but then you kind of have this cool power that
I'm so
I need a hammer to break it open.
let's do
What?
this.
Use your elbow. Use that butterfly.
I got it. Because it's
But it's
conveniently
fun because
there.
there's these light puzzles, you know?
Yeah. See, there's still
That-
little puzzles like this throughout. Nothing too difficult, but you're still doing stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
I just thought I took
What?
it.
You have the hammer.
Uh-oh.
Do you need to equip the hammer?
Oh, I just blew it.
Well, at least you got that.
See, you never have to worry. All right, wait.
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than
Well,
drunk.
that's the thing with adventure games, right? You don't die, you know?
Well, you
Usually
have
you
it.
just have to
That's weird.
figure out the puzzle.
Do you need to equip the hammer or something?
Oh, I feel like I'm.
Should be able to.
Nobody
All right, let's just.
don't
Well, you still have the hammer now, don't you?
I'm so sick of people trying to control
Oh,
me.
yeah, I think you
It's
have
in
it.
your inventory.
Ah, there we go.
That's
Sorry.
weird. I don't know.
I might
why.
have just glitched something there.
away.
Oops.
Don't ever touch me again.
So we saved her from getting shot, which we should feel good about ourselves.
Shitty day.
Don't just go out there with that.
He doesn't even hide it.
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Vulgar, I like it.
Swearing, just like high school. So it's close to Halloween. Picking up some vibes.
Oh gosh, this guy's a jerk.
I had to use the bathroom.
Yeah, we see him more later on.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control.
Thank
There's
you.
no emergency.
Yeah, I get what you're saying about cliches. Like, this guy's a total, like, dumb, just angry
That's
grunt
my
and-
only thing about it. Like, I feel as I went on, I enjoyed everything with the time rewinding and the choices and tapping into some deeper issues. But they definitely have to make these well-worn archetypes feel new again in future episodes. Because this is just an introduction, so we don't know how they're going to turn out. But, yeah, that's the only thing.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
So I think we will be able to see a decision being altered by
Oh, yeah, you're right. We will.
first time here.
Sweating pinballs.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Hey, now.
Well, Max, talk to me.
Why does everybody think she's
So I can
wrong?
report Nathan or hide the truth here.
Oh.
You know, and this is a thing. Like, if I report him, is that going to be good and prevent him from taking that gun out on someone? Or is he going to get mad at me and then he's going to come after me? What would you do in this situation,
Oh, I'd
Ben
totally
Reeves?
report him.
Yeah, me too.
I
That's what
reported
did.
him.
Because I got time rewinding powers, so come at me.
They
bro.
always tell you, kids, if you see something like this, you tell somebody.
Yeah. I just don't understand why you'd want to keep it secret.
Because he could,
You'll
use it
see.
against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, you have time rewinding powers,
Okay,
so...
slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Here we go.
And one of
Interesting.
Blackwell's most honored students. So
I hate this
tomorrow you
principal.
see him brandishing a weapon
I hate
in
him.
the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Oh, man.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you
Sure
for
you
bringing
will.
it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Ugh.
You know, it
So
feels...
you can, this icon means your action will have consequences. You can rewind and change the outcome. You won't be able to do your choices. So I could just go back and decide not to
Like,
report.
hey, I don't want to make that choice. Is the little circle on that Dreamcast logo, is that the major decision?
Yeah. That's what you got to rewind back to.
So I could just say,
You look a little...
skip all this, and I could just decide to hide the truth instead and see how
I
that
just got
turns out.
sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do
Female
you
trouble.
think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy.
She
and
wasn't
Mr.
really
Jefferson
wandering
just-
around. She just came out of the bathroom.
You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
I've never been grilled
There's
like
that
this
teen
for
tune
not
again. You know,
leaving
I've
during a
heard
fire
it.
drill.
Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only
Well,
been
shouldn't
here
they
for
be
3
outside
weeks,
even
you
though
know?
the
Shouldn't they be
fire
like, let's
alarm
go
went
talk about
outside?
this outside since there's
Instead
a fire
they-
drill?
You have to.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing with this game. You have to suspend.
Suspend your belief
yeah,
a bit.
yeah. It definitely. So now that I walk out, that decision is locked in, and we'll see what happens later because of that. But obviously not in this test chamber because that's a while. But
Yeah.
this is the school. There's dorms. It's Blackwell Academy.
I like the dorm idea. I wish I had had dorms in my high school. I think that would have been fun.
Wait, so Kim, you have the option to go back and change your decisions if you want?
Yeah.
Who is that voice?
Sorry,
Yeah, Wade's all interested. He's
No,
into
I'm
this
just
now.
I'm just wondering because
Yeah.
typically because don't you think that kind of dissolves any serious consequence?
No, because you
Definitely
don't
not.
see the long-term effect of it.
Oh,
So you
okay,
can see
okay.
what's going to happen immediately after, but
Gotcha.
that doesn't mean you know what the future is going to be.
Okay, I like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it would be weird if you clearly there's one clear choice.
Yeah, no, there's not. And that's what's good about them, and that's why it works. Look, I got a text from Warren.
Yeah, because otherwise it would feel like cheating. But
Yeah.
in this case, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
okay.
Because you don't
Yeah.
see the outcome right away.
That makes sense.
Who was Warren? Was he the guy with the gun?
No, he is a friend of hers, so I have to go. I'm supposed to go meet him.
Does he have
But-
good hair?
Yeah, he's got all right hair. So I'll show you guys the dorms, and then we'll probably wrap up. But No, that's what's fun about it is like the decisions. Like I would rewind and see both of them, and I'm like, I don't know what to pick. And I actually got a preview into how some of these decisions are going to impact in episode 2, and it's not like anything you would expect, which I think speaks to the point that like they're really going there and trying to do something different with choice. Now, whether they succeed or not, I mean, that's still to be determined. This is only the first episode, and really what it does is just kind of introduce you to the mechanics and the dilemmas and the characters, but it's a good look at what they're going to be up against, which I feel like it holds a lot of promise, so I'm super excited to see what happens in future episodes, but I do hope they kind of cut back on a little bit of the cliches.
I think it'll be key if they can make sure that they're releasing in a timely fashion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's kind of a
if
thing.
they can.
And episodic games in general is like they don't release.
Well, especially Telltale. I mean, you'd wait months on end.
Yeah.
Well, we like bag on Telltale, but honestly, they're the only ones doing it. So
fair.
At least they're putting out episodic games. But yeah, like even when other people dip into this market, they usually are not very consistent. Well, like look at Valve when they try to do Half-Life episodes 1 through 3. Like those are not episodic. So yeah, episodic games have a history of problematic problems. But yeah, it'd be great if I would love a game once a month, if not sooner.
Yeah,
like it seems like a thing like this every other week, even or every week would go a long way.
Yeah, that would work well.
But then you have to have like the whole game pretty much done.
Because when it's too long between episodes, then I start to forget the decisions I made.
Right. Right, exactly. And it's, I don't know, modern day and age, stuff like Netflix and Amazon Instant Video, whatnot, you can like go and watch a whole season of a show.
Yeah,
in,
you
like,
can
one
marathon
weekend if you want.
things.
Yeah. So I think that our society's a little bit more conditioned and fine with, even if you release something all at once, like they did with the Netflix shows. Like,
oh yeah, that's actually a good way to do it. Because some people marathon, some people want to wait a day, some people want to wait a week.
Yeah. You could be like, well, hey, I'm currently into this season of this game. Like, I think that would be a fine way to approach episodic gaming.
We also did that for our Soul Blazer Super Replay.
Yeah, there you go.
Game Informer, we're hot on the trends. And we release replay every week. So
yeah, that is true.
Test chamber whenever we feel like it.
Usually Tuesdays.
Yeah, usually. Yeah. Well, and sometimes more than once a week. So we do it all. Is this guy gonna fall off his ladder?
No,
but there is a puzzle coming up.
Yeah, there's still puzzles in this, which they've taken out in a lot of the Telltale games. It kind of makes me sad, but yeah, there's a. Now that I see that,
do you have a companion in this game, or are you kind of a loner?
You saw the butterfly, right, Wade?
So far, seems like you're more of a loner.
You do get a friend. A broken friendship is getting mended at the end of it.
Yeah.
But so next episode, I think you're going to have someone with you for a portion of it. But for this first episode, you're just learning kind of about Max's world. So I need to target that bucket.
Are you going to try to get the bucket to dump on the girls' heads? Oh, that'd be awesome.
But yeah, you're right. Later on, it does become more about that friendship.
Yeah. But that comes way towards the end of the episode. And that's kind of one of the most intriguing threads is you get these two different friends who've grown apart, and you kind of can all relate. You've all had that friend, that broken friendship that you never really fell apart for any reason in particular. You just lost touch, and I can rewind faster. I should know that. So let's get this going. Oop. Okay. So now that I got here, I can touch the bucket and tamper with it.
Okay. So it'll fall. Sure.
Uh-huh.
And now do you want to like somehow lure the girls over, or what's the trick there?
Nope.
Well, you want to get them off the stairs, so. This is a nasty trick.
I'm a smart
This only works. This is only one of those tricks that works if you have time rewinding powers.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
One of those crazy pranks.
So watch this. This is great.
Oh.
Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere.
Oh,
do you know
no,
how
we
much
didn't.
This fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Here it comes. She's standing.
That guy's taking a while to get up there.
He's old. I mean,
maybe he has a bad back.
Yeah. He's no spring chicken anymore.
Oh, this is going to be good. Yes.
Boom. Take that. This is what you get for being a meanie.
Oh, man, she's going to go postal now.
Oh, poor Samuel. Oh.
Hold on.
Kim, was this your high school experience?
I don't know how to answer that. I don't know if I want to say I was the one playing tricks or if here we can be nice to her now if we want to, or we can be mean.
I was mean to her.
I was nice. I was nice because I was
you?
like, I need to.
Did it pay off?
I was like, nope.
Let's make fun of her then.
Although you are the cause of all her pain right now.
Yeah.
So it's
She
a
was
little
mean to us
deceptive.
first.
Yeah, you
so-
take a photo of her.
Oh, boom. I did not see this scene.
Yep.
Wait, are you being mean?
Yeah, I'm always nice in games, so I didn't see this.
I've had a messed up day.
I love that move.
I felt like she deserved it.
I know where you live.
Oh.
So does Nathan.
In high school, I ended up paint dumped on me. But
See, this actions will have consequences. So I could technically rewind here and be like, maybe I don't want to be mean to her. Maybe I just wanted to see that cool scene there.
Ooh. And now I get to see the outcome that I didn't do.
Yeah, so we'll do this and then we'll wrap up. But I think it's a pretty good look at the game.
Hey,
So I can comfort her.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
if you were really sorry, you'd probably rewind time and fix it.
But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
Kind of makes
do
you
have
feel
some
dirty
talent.
though,
Yeah,
because
it's
you're
a
like being
little
nice
weird
to
'cause
her.
it's-
Yeah, I don't know.
It seemed right to be nice to her after you were clearly just mean to her. There's no morality.
Is it
meter or
clear
anything,
that it
right?
was Max that did this? Not really.
Well,
No.
not to her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I hope
If
this
you guys
is
could
getting
rewind
taller
time,
for
would
the
you?
next-
She
change
called her
anything?
friends sluts. I like that. Sorry.
You deserve a better shot.
That is kind of messed
See?
Sorry about blocking you and.
Oh, wow. They actually kind of make amends.
Yep.
Hey.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know
one of those
exactly what you
days.
mean,
Now I feel like I should have picked
I'll
this.
see you later.
Well, hey.
When in high school, I had a bird poop on my head.
That probably didn't go well for you.
Yeah, if I could rewind time, I'd
Victoria
change
probably
that.
played me.
But yeah, this is the dormitory and can walk around. But no, I think we're gonna wrap up here. But it's a pretty good look at the game for
Sounds
you
good.
guys.
Somebody should wrap up the toilet paper.
Yeah, some puzzles
Oh, the men's room.
going on here. Some dialogue decisions with choice. You'll see more even later on with some interesting dilemmas that are gonna come. Like I said, I liked it. I thought this was different, and I kind of appreciated having a more grounded adventure game. And we'll see what happens. But
And the reviews on the site right now.
yes,
What'd you give it?
8.5.
8.5. So it's a promising
Nice.
start.
Promising start. Yes,
It's nice to
and
see more of these adventure games.
Yes,
Hopefully it
exactly.
continues to take off. And
Absolutely.
See more of them.
awesome.
Yeah, I look forward to the future
This
episodes.
is like the public
Yeah.
DNA
Yeah.
of
Well,
our
thanks for
dog.
watching, everybody.
Yeah, I'll see you next time.
See you next
Ha
time.
ha ha. Let's end there.
No false alarm.